That's King Charles there, Count Dracula, just out and about in disc, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, Norfolk Coopers, Coppers, Simon Bailey Done Crying, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. As always, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. And not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So one big monster switch, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine. September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. I was there, staying in a disused beach hut at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham. So no mad monster, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No black wizard here. In a Volvo estate, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge. Local mafia, the local mob. That one had boo on it. Certainly is a big boo in Dis, Norfolk, UK. That one's got pub on it. You can see Paul and Sarah, Dis Waterfront Inn. This Greyhound, this Saracen's Head, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. So no Dis Lawnmower Man here, no Edwards Garden Centre, Dis Lawnmower Man here. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, Purple Guy, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. And again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. Given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery, just outside of Dis, fully on camera. Norwich City Centre, Norwich Cathedral, Mousehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between two cameras. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. Certainly wasn't me, he was on a mountain bike. And certainly no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. And there's a crack and watch of True Detectives. Matthew McDonaghy, Woody Hallington, The Lawnmower Man, The Yellow King, Satanic serial killer, riding round in a white pickup abducting children and young girls. But no DC3, Hope Church now. Can see Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Dis Lawn's Medical Healthcare Practice, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. Newbury's, Hinsley's, Carriages and Co. No Dis Lawnmower Man here. And it's based on actual events. If you look up Voice True Detectives or The Real True Detective, now it's disclosed in police interviews and statements, and that's a Mondeo there. How people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, and Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, riding round in a blue Mondeo, 22 miles from here In Ipswich, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. But no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, issuer. The big dish, Norfolk UK, precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. All to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Right, Mike? So no Beast of Punjab, Bradford. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist there. That was Mike the werewolf. Bless him, he really does look like a werewolf. And there is a bizarre story of the Southend werewolf. When a demonic spirit came upon a man in Southend, he did become as a werewolf. 7 twos on that one. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses in Dis Norfolk UK, but no Patient 7 here. That's a classic old film, Patient 7. So 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fix assassination, Prince of Darkness, ET hybridos. Red Dragons, more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified apparently using new DNA technology. That's Prince William there, he's just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy. Serial killer here, based in France. Where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist riding around in a silver Peugeot unchecked for 30 years because of police violence. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped. So they'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. All to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, they'll pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in this recently. But no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, and it's time to follow your golden compass. No one's got Sam on it. 666, but no son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. One big 666, monster fix. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, that one's got 17 on it. Has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Child 44, black wizard terrorist, issuer. So one big monster switch, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. But they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. The scapegoat, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Hello, how you doing? So again, no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist. This shoe, I really don't think so. That one's got axe on it. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. That one's got Boo on it and Bluff. That is a big monster con, Monster Bluff. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Goburn GAFFE, Windsor SS. Can see Camilla the Omen Nanny. That one's got ET on it, Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host. Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Again, set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared, so only did get me boxed in, but no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, Clockwork Orange. Norwich train station, mountain bike rapers. Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. Can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet here, that one's got GP on it. Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, again, no Mad Monster, serial killer here, Africa, this, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunt and Pie. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry, the spare for details. So two-wheel smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. And again, the man following the woman at Norwich train station. That one's got Talbot on it, you can see Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. He was on a mountain bike and I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Norfolk Cubers, Cobbers, this Mason Council, White Lodge. The local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis in this Norfolk, UK. Get me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And that's Ricky there, Prince Harry lookalike. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. Loud and clear. So plenty of high crimes. Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist. This shoe, I really don't think so. How you doing? All right? I can't, I got banned on TikTok. See you later. Again, over 70 million views on TikTok, 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. Again, no diss lawnmower man here. Sandringham serial killer, no Black Wizard here. In a Volvo state. And a very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, driving around in a black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls. And my 28th TikTok account burned down for exposing the Rains list that anyone can Google or look up on YouTube. The Rains list, that's really reveal and expose a lot. And one thing the Rains list does expose is they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting parties, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So over 70 million views on TikTok, 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. That one's got 17 on it. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Will make more than your social media accounts. disappear for exposing the truth. And again, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. 7 Facebook accounts also burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files. Again, for exposing high crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups, now all in the public domain across social media and on YouTube. So Norfolk Bacon SS wins the Gestapos, the local Nazis, burning down my social media accounts for exposing the truth, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. Number 10, can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omanani. And again, if they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear. Boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. 7 YouTube channels burned down also that had no strikes. And here's an interesting observation: have you ever set up for a murder you didn't commit and you exposed the truth? It'll be you who'll be banned, blocked, deleted, punished, blacklisted, shadow banned by the goons on big tech social media. That'll be your social media accounts that are burned down. That'll be you who'll be boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, so no Black Panther. Puma, Jaguar Cougar, no Ritual Killer here. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, Serial Killer here. So only have got plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. And the story is all online for the world to see free if you Google Johnny Botwright, and there's a plane up there. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And I haven't seen recently the rant and raven, screaming, yelling, man and woman in their VW silver estate car from 61 Wilby Avenue, coming down Skelton Road and up Skelton Road, screaming and yelling, ranting and raving all their monster lies for everyone to hear. That's been going on for a while now, but I did get them on video last week. Videos have been sent to the police, because anyone can go up and down Skelton Road, and others have also, screaming and yelling, ranting and raving, monster lies. They cannot back up in 1 million years. Again, no mad monster, serial killer here. That one's got 23 on it. Good film, Jim Carrey. Number 23, good crime drama, The Suspect. But no mad monster. Sandringham serial killer here. No mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. Then Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not true detective, no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here, black wizard terrorist, is Shearer. A red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. That one's got 24 on it. No black wizard here in a Volvo estate, so a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk UK, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And that one's got egg on it again, so plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. You can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far in Burston. Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, but no Edwards Garden Centre. No Dis Lawnmower Man here. In the Big Dis Norfolk UK, Precision Engineered, Black Box. Serial Killer, Frame Fix Assassination. So I am, again, 7 YouTube channels burned down that had no strikes. I am pretty shadow banned on YouTube. And they certainly will make more than your social media accounts for exposing the truth. Again, has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in this recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. So no ritual killer here. Again, the local mafias, the local mob, all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich Train Station, Mountain Bike Rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist, Issuer. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. No Mad Monster, Sandringham Serial Killer here. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So one big monster switch,